What did you first think when you first saw the painting?
I think what people miss is some of the details that are in the painting. I mean, you can see from even the Wilson towel to the armband to the 100 symbol to my facial features. I mean, it really comes to life, I think, with everything. I mean, it's something that it's special to me because not only is it a piece about me, but it's something that I can give back to my charity. I mean, as an artist, how did you begin to begin not only this painting, but to your career?
Well, I actually started my professional art career way back in 2005. But to be quite honest, it was a real struggle early on. I knew I had the talent and I worked my tail off to get to where I am today. But it was definitely the financial burden and struggle early on that made me question whether I was going to be good enough to make it in the industry. For you, you came into the NFL, exploded on the scene, and really established yourself as one of the most elite players in the game almost right away. So I'm just curious, even maybe as a child, did you ever struggle where you questioned maybe whether you were good enough to make it to the next level?
I think as I grew up, I always believed that I was going to be a professional athlete. I didn't think it was going to be football at all. I thought it was going to be basketball or baseball. But I kind of like you're saying, I always had that drive that I thought I could be good enough to be on a professional level. And like you said, I started off fast, but I mean, I had a full year of sitting, watching, and trying to learn. And like you said, just grinding every single day, not knowing if it's paying off. You feel like it is, but you don't know. I definitely went through the grind of having to find a way to get yourself on the field or on the scene or whatever you want to call it. But I feel like it's all paid off in the end, as I'm sure it has for you. I mean, what was the kind of the moment that you knew that it paid off?
Well, I think the biggest breakthrough, this is years ago, but when Tiger in his prime, I did a piece with him, and he only approves one art project a year, and it was really special to get someone at that stature to go. So it meant a lot, and that kind of boosted me, further along with my career. The fear of failure is what's always driven and pushed me to my success. You seem like somebody that is out there playing carefree, not fearing anything. Like Super Bowl 54, you guys are down 20-10. Are you fearing in that moment like you're maybe going to lose the game, or like what's your mindset?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would be lying to say that I didn't have any doubt at all in my mind. But at the same time, I feel like that we were going to find a way. In every single game and everything I've done, I feel like there's just we're going to have enough time. We're going to find a way to win the game or win whatever it is. And I think you have to have that mindset if you want to be successful in whatever you do. I mean, even to the Super Bowl this last year, until that final whistle blew and we lost it, I feel like we could find a way to claw back in that game. And I think that's something that as not only an athlete, but as anyone that is successful, you have to have that mindset that you can find a way to break through and to win, and whatever that is. And I'm sure you feel the same way.
Yeah. So if you could do a little sit down like this with anybody in history, doesn't have to be an athlete, who would it be and why?
I know it doesn't have to be an athlete, but it's definitely Michael Jordan to me. I mean, just because, you saw it in The Last Dance, having to find a way to be motivated and having to find a way to continue to get better even when you're at the top is special. And I mean, every profession that finds a way to continue to be successful when they're already successful, I feel like that's someone that I would want to learn from. And so people that can continue to have success and be consistent and every single day have that drive is people that I want to learn from, because they're the people that can help me learn how to keep learning how to progress and get better every single day. It's
interesting you said that. I grew up watching Mike play. I didn't play basketball, I just did baseball, but it was definitely inspiring back then. And then watching the documentary was just brought so much more behind the scenes about him and his competitiveness. So on the football field, what is it about your game that's so unique?
To me, I know I do a lot of crazy things and find ways to find completions and find special throws or whatever it is, but I feel like what makes me who I am is my competitiveness and the way that I continue to fight and continue to battle. it's fun to just go out there and all that hard work that you've put in every single day just pay off on the football field on Sundays or Mondays, whatever it is. And that comes with that brotherhood that you build with those guys. And you go out there and you just continue to battle and you continue to compete. And I think we have a great group of guys in Kansas City that all feel the same way. And no matter what the situation is, we just continue to compete. So what continues to drive you every single day to continue to be better and continue to improve in your profession?
It's just like an athlete, you know. It's the same competitive nature. For me, what differentiates my work is my ability to tell a story within each painting, and the depth and texture is really what makes the art come to life.